So here's the thing. You can't shoot somebody and then say you love them. We don't shoot people we love. So your relationship with her is over. And whether or not she wants to be in a relationship with you, that's besides the point. I'm not going to allow you to have any contact with her. Do you understand? Your recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. She was previously ordered safety, but failed to self-surrender, and probation feels that she could benefit from the substance abuse program due to her drug program. Problem.
All right. So I regret that I didn't know that you didn't surrender to safety, because if I would have known that, something else would have been done. You're looking at, if I don't continue, you're looking at up to 20 years in the prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll deny the motion. CR 6214, State of Texas versus Amberly Perez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
There's Michelle Hayden for the state.
For the defense?
Dwight Chumley.
And are you Ms. Perez? Since I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Perez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? And you're charged with the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Ms. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, there's to be a $1,500 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, and there's to be no harmful or injurious contact with Jessica Hernandez. Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 7 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution in the BIPP course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up.
No content. State offers State's Exhibit 1 and its attachments into evidence.
No objection.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so just so the parties know, I'm not going to agree to this no harmful or injurious contact with Jessica Hernandez. So if that's something that's going to break this plea bargain agreement, I'm not doing it.
It's not, Your Honor. That's fine, Your Honor. I told her that she is going to have no contact with her at all. And she
Yes. All right. So here's the thing. You can't shoot somebody and then say you love them. We don't shoot people we love. So your relationship with her is over. And whether or not she wants to be in a relationship with you, that's besides the point. I'm not going to allow you to have any contact with her. Do you understand? All right. This is what the court is going to do. It's a $1,500 fine, probated, 7 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Jessica Hernandez. And when I say no contact, that means no cards, no letters, no contact whatsoever, no sending a letter saying, I'm sorry or any of that. Do you understand? There's to be 150 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. The BIPP course. Do you have any children? What do you do for a living?
Home care provider.
Not anymore. I don't allow people on probation to be a home health care provider. So how far did you go in school?
Dropped out like in 9th grade.
Why?
I didn't have my credits, so we dropped out.
That makes no sense. Nobody has credits to graduate from high school in the ninth grade.
I didn't have enough. Passed my degree.
All right, there's going to be proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. I'm going to ask for regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular UAs. And I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
And probation, I'm serious about no home health care, no minors. And I'm going to do no unsupervised contact with minors as well. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you view that document with your attorney and did you sign it?
No.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand? If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Calling 2022 CR 6214, State of Texas versus Amberly Perez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Eric DeWalt, I represent Ms. Amberly Paris.
And are you Ms. Perez?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, off the record for a moment. You all are going to have to move down there if you want to talk. No talking behind the court reporter while the court is on the record. And you'll need to ask the deputies to move your client. We're back on the record. Are you the same Amberly Perez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6214 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on September 13th, 2022 for a period of 7 years?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 38 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Amberly Perez then and there failed to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer for the month of June, August, and October 2023 in violation of condition number 38.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objections?
None, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 38, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 38?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 38 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Your Honor, it's for the defendant to go to safety.
Your Honor, that is the proposed agreement. We are also in agreement. I know Ms. Amberly is ready to make a change in her life, and we'd ask that she please be given this chance.
All right, Miss Amberly, here's the thing. You know yourself better than I do, better than your counsel does, the state does, and probation does. You need to ask yourself if you're going to be serious about this probation and if you want to successfully complete it. Sometimes people will say they want to successfully complete probation and they do not do it. What ends up happening is they continue to use, they don't report. So I'm going to give you a choice. I can sentence you to 5 years in the prison today, or you can go to safety.
Safety, ma'am.
All right. State your excuse. And probation, is this your recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. She was previously ordered safe P but failed to self-surrender, and probation feels that she could benefit from the substance abuse program due to her drug program. Problem.
All right. So I regret that I didn't know that you didn't surrender to safe P, because if I would have known that, something else would have been done. And that's my fault for not speaking to probation before then. If you fail to follow the court's orders and come back before me, if the state is able to prove up any allegations, you're looking at, if I don't continue, you're looking at up to 20 years in the prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to include safety, and she's to remain in custody until transfer. And I'm going to extend her for 1 year. Is there anything else?
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.